It's that time again, my friends, the Friday's Food Series. And of course, the topic is superfoods. What is a superfood? A superfood is a willing participant in anything in society that harms anyone who looks like them or any type of fuckery that they participate in. But I use the term superfoods because in this one, there is a dual fool in this one. It is the establishment who was putting out certain things that are insults, and then there are those who promote it and take pride in wearing and sporting anything that's oppressing them, i.e., loving their oppressor. This video will highlight obvious roles from both the establishment and skin folk who are in love with the oppressor's everything, selling out at its finest, and they speak with false statements like, "You're just jealous," or "You're just envious," at the fact that they appear to be mega paid, of which isn't the truth, as the way that they got paid was immoral and highly destructive to not only themselves, but those who follow them. Welcome to Rasta's Realities, a channel for logics, intellects, and those seeking solutions. I am your host, Rasta Kilbomani, and my reality is your reality. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below if anything speaks to you. Let's go. All throughout the video, you will view pictures that should infuriate you and awaken you in ways that's far beyond the surface of things. Here is the problematic issue. The fact that you're not moved to speak and act against divisive behavior, subliminally and or right in your face fuckery regarding the plantation mindset. Slavery wasn't abolished. It was reinvented. And the same as the past, we're an integral part to going along for the ride to hell, while they, whomever they are jumping off at the door. Kanye was right. Slavery was a choice, and apparently still is, of which that was his point. The masses used ad hominems to attack him. But the very God that realized and briefly spoke to the fact that he knew he was part of the very system that he was speaking against, that in itself should awaken more than it did, but sadly did not. Note, you cannot accept funds or anything from your oppressors and be pro-ebony, meaning you cannot serve two masters. No one ever walked on two sides of the street at the same time. They chose a side and had to stick to it until they crossed over. Which is a funny term, crossing over, taking the topic. But I digress. Shoes with shackles, blackface anything, red lips anything, using monkeys as reference, especially on clothing, tree emblems, ergo Timberlands, to name a few, are poor choices of marketing that most to damn near all ebony folk are lulled to sleep under the guise of fashion. Whether the text of the good book was written by man or God is irrelevant. The important part of it all is that there are plenty of truths contained within it. Lovers of self, true. Adultery, true. Murder, true. Lying, true. Material worship, true. Both natural and man disasters, true. Deceitful people, true. Pride and ego, true. Gluttony, true. This isn't me Bible thumping, just stating facts. We are now in the days and time where traditional behavior is demonized and feminism is praised as if man was made from woman. There is a reason that the independent woman theory is extremely flawed, and it is because no woman is independent. See, independence is like a mirage. You think you see it, but in reality, it doesn't exist. You see, independence means that you don't need anyone, emphasis on anyone, to exist, live, work, etc. And no man, woman, or child is independent. We may have independent thoughts, but no one is independent. We need others to achieve for ourselves, and no one can dispute that fact. Let me tell you something. On this channel, you will receive truth, reality, and logic with a bit of entertainment to assist in swallowing the bitter pill of reality. I find that staying in tune with reality and dealing with it as it comes down the pike helps one operate in humility, increasing the integrity-rich mindset, which assists in acquiring a long and righteous life. Yeah, I know it sucks to operate most of the time with morals and integrity and a bigger person's sensible nature, and that's just what it is, nature. Nature is not to be conquered or beat. You have to let it be. If you're not naturally on point and or at least implementing positive attributes within our lives, we are doomed to fall for fashion trends that signals to society that we are still blindly following and promoting the oppressor's agenda and not living our best life as it was intended. Knowing the oppressor's chess moves before they're made isn't just a negative. There's a positivity in it as well, as it helps open eyes of those whom are not cool with sleeping their way through life, receiving the nasty parts of the pig, so to speak. Speaking on that particular point, the way our resilience is set up, we took those parts of the pig and made them edible, which is an indicator of our true power. That doesn't mean that we have to continue to take the leftovers of life and make the best of it in this present day. No. All businessmen that will do and say anything to sell, harm people for profit are fools, no matter what their bank accounts say. The people that promote anything harmful to those who look like you and I are fools as well. They are not to be trusted. In fact, for ebony people, we must get rid of them and let those whom harm us in any way go by the wayside, or flat out ostracize them, removing them from poisoning the good folk. I appreciate the love. Support and links and contact info are in the description and also the first comment below. Nothing changes until you do. Thank you for tuning in and sharing to like while commenting your subscription. If you cannot tip jar, at least support with a like. Become a part of the Naughty Notification Nation by moving that notify bell to all to remain up to date when I go live. Check the channel at your convenience and often for new and Mondays and Friday, for new and Friday's foods vid drops and the upcoming Melanated Mondays that will highlight Black or Ebony excellence on Mondays, every Monday. So instead of one weekly video from the channel, we will be receiving 2 weekly videos from the channel. I am Rasta Kilbo Money signing off until next time. Peace to you.